It feels like everyone is calling someone a narcissist right now. Your ex is a narcissist, your boss is a narcissist, your parent is definitely a narcissist, but most of the time, that's not actually what's going on. That doesn't mean your experience isn't real. You might have been manipulated, dismissed, made to question yourself. These experiences absolutely matter, but calling everything narcissism can actually make things more confusing and sometimes keeps people stuck. So let's clear something up. There's a big difference between narcissistic traits and narcissistic personality disorder. Traits are things that a lot of people have at times, like being self-centered, defensive, needing validation, or struggling with empathy. A personality disorder is more rigid. It shows up consistently across all situations, and it significantly impacts how someone relates to others. One of the biggest myths is that narcissists are just overly confident. In reality, a lot of the behavior comes from deep insecurity, but instead of showing vulnerability, it comes out as control, defensiveness, or a need to be right. If you've been in a relationship with someone like this, you might notice things like you start doubting your own memory or perception. You feel like you're always the one apologizing. Your needs get minimized or ignored. You feel emotionally drained or confused. And over time, you can lose trust in yourself. And here's the part that's really important. Whether or not someone is technically a narcissist isn't always the most helpful question. The more helpful question is, how is this relationship affecting me? And what do I need in order to feel safe and respected? This is where therapy can actually help in a real way. Not just labeling the other person a narcissist, but helping you rebuild trust in your own thoughts and feelings, setting boundaries without guilt, understanding your patterns in relationships, and learn how to take care of yourself emotionally. At ClearMind, we help you actually practice these skills. With group therapy, individual support, and trauma-informed approaches like EMDR, you're not just talking about what's happening, you're actively learning how to respond differently. A lot of people come in feeling confused, overwhelmed, and unsure of what's real anymore. And that doesn't mean something is wrong with you. It usually means you've been in a dynamic that's been hard to make sense of on your own. If you're starting to question your relationships or feel like you've lost your sense of self, you don't have to figure that out alone. That's something we can work through together.